This is my 1984 CB900F. First proper big bike, let's say. After a break from riding since sort of 50cc 125s. And I like it. It's not perfect. It's old and done a lot of miles. And I mean, it was a 750 when it was new in Japan. It's now got a 900 motor in it with some flat slide carbs that I fitted. But it's interesting. Gets a lot of attention when it goes out. And I think it sounds pretty good. So today I think it's just a quick ride out anyway, make the most of Easter Sunday, and maybe if my microphone and everything does pick up, I'll talk about what I'm getting next and why that is. So let this warm up a little bit. Click the gate so I can leave. I'm gonna have to get some fuel, unfortunately, but that should be alright. Clearly I'm in the wrong place. Everyone's doing the right thing. You're going to Easter service. This bike, I love retro, 70s, 80s, 90s, all of that stuff, especially bikes, cars as well, but especially bikes. Oh, there we go, Mr. Gear, that's a bit of a theme. And I don't know if anyone knows, but when you first pass your test in England, especially if you've had no riding experience, well, in an insurance company's eyes, I don't. Insurance is really expensive for anything interesting, especially anything that's what they would class as a sports bike or a bit of a hooligan bike. So that pretty much cancelled out anything modern that wasn't like your rather boring, everyone's got them, Ninja 400s, whatever they are, CB900s, not they are, Yamaha's MT range, which apparently are great bikes, but wasn't my thing. And Dad's always been into older bikes. He's got another one of these in a lot nicer condition, although his doesn't run, my one runs. So I bought this, should cancel that, and it didn't run. But luckily I'm okay with spanners, and eventually did get it running. And so far it's been really good. But would I want to ride further than, well, I think the longest trip I've done is an hour and a half-ish to Nottingham and back. And I think the answer is no. I quite often go out and come home with slightly less bike than I went out on. Whether that's because something's dropped off, or loads of oil has gone from the engine and out the exhaust. So it's not ideal. And I want to do some longer trips, sort of south coast of England into Europe, etc. So I'm looking at a Z900 RS. In fact, I've made an obligation to buy one, subject to a conversation on Tuesday. And I think that would probably be the perfect bike for me. I've looked at others, XSR 900, 900 GP. What else did I look at? Even older things, ZRX 1200 Kawasaki, lovely bike, but you're paying more or less the same money for one of them as you are a few-year-old Z900. And you've got no ABS and things like that, which is nice to have. Anyway, Z900. For someone who's slightly taller, like myself, it's quite useful having some extra large bikes, and those Z900s are on the larger side. A lot of things for me either have pegs far too high up, swept back, or low seat height, cramped over bars, riding position, things like that. So for me, Z900 ticks a lot of boxes.